Okay, full throttle. 1 minute on the clock. 2 grand per correct answer. Best of luck.
Thank you.
And your time, Sarah, starts now. How many rings are in the top row on the Olympic flag?
3.
Correct.
Yeah.
Cook Islands nationals are automatically citizens of which other country?
New
New
Zealand.
Zealand. The reign of Henry VI was cut short by the wars of the what?
Roses.
Roses. Which fictional masked thief is a mascot of fast food chain McDonald's?
Ooh.
Clown.
The Hamburglar.
Mm.
Mel Gibson directed the 2004 film The Passion of the what?
Christ.
Yeah.
Correct. Which port is the second most popular city in the Netherlands?
Pass.
Rotterdam.
Yeah.
What Easter song suggests if you have no daughters, give them to your sons?
Pass.
Hot cross buns. A glover specialises in what fashion accessory?
Gloves.
Gloves.
Correct. What is the principal ingredient in the Italian sauce passata di pomodoro?
Tomatoes.
Tomato.
Correct. In 2003, Ian Dixon was a judge on which Aussie talent show?
Pass.
Australian Idol. The thunderbird is a legendary animal for indigenous peoples of which continent?
Australia.
Australia.
North America.
Yeah, it would be, wouldn't it?
Good job, Sarah.
Ford Thunderbird it would. Yeah.
$8,000, Sarah. Good
Yeah.
job. So there's a penny right there.
Yes.
All we have.
Maybe to Europe. Yeah, maybe to Manchester United in England.
All right, let's do it, Hayden. 1 minute on the clock. Best of luck, sir.
Didn't go too well on the first
Your
lot.
time starts. Now, a common expression for a brave rescuer is a knight in shining
Armour.
armour. Correct. Cartoon character Fred Flintstone is typically depicted with what colour hair?
Black.
Brown.
Black. Which major line of latitude passes through Argentina and Chile?
The Tropic of Capricorn.
Yeah.
Correct. Unveiled in 2014 in Camden, London, was a statue of singer Amy who?
Winehouse.
Correct. Which New Zealand city hosted the Commonwealth Games in 1990?
Christchurch.
Correct. The book Gulliver's Travels was first published in which century?
The
18th.
19th.
18th. To look pleased after wrongdoing is to look like the cat that ate which bird?
Canary. Canary.
Correct. What fasteners used to hold up pants are typically worn over the shoulders?
Suspenders.
Correct.
Yeah.
Which Hollywood actor and director's name is an anagram of Old West Action?
Clint Eastwood.
Correct. Which service organisation has the slogan, where there's a need, there's a lion?
Salvation Army.
RACV.
Lions Club. What is the most common
yeah.
method of administering Botox?
The needle.
Oh
I'll
boy.
take that. Needle will do. Hayden, great round. $16,000, mate. Well done. Now, there she blows is a traditional shout from a ship's lookout upon seeing which animal?
Wales.
A whale.
Correct. Which New Zealand singer released the 2017 song Liability?
Have no idea.
Lord, how many Summer Olympic Games were cancelled during World War II?
2.
2.
Correct. Which former Australian Prime Minister speaks fluent Mandarin?
Rudd.
Pass.
Kevin Rudd. The UK's London Eye was formerly officially known as the Millennium what?
Wheel.
Correct. A unit of electrical resistance, the ohm, is represented by which Greek letter?
Omega.
Correct.
Oh, yeah.
What specific term denotes a deep bed of wet sand into which heavy objects sink?
Quagmire.
Quicksand. What pickled root vegetable is a common ingredient in Australian hamburgers?
Onion.
Pass.
Beetroot,
Ah.
from the Spanish for watchful, is what term for a self-appointed crime fighter?
Watchdog.
Vigilante. In 2015, Godzilla was made an honorary resident of which Asian country?
Japan.
Yeah.
Correct. In Australia, severe weather warnings are issued by the Bureau...
Meteorology.
Meteorology. Couldn't squeeze it in. Good round, Laurie. $10,000 fair cash bill round. All right. We're at 26 between 2, 13 ahead.
Gotta do
Love it,
better than
Rachel.
this.
We can do this. 1 minute on the clock. Best of luck.
Thank you.
And your time starts. Now, according to the common saying, what shouldn't be counted before they're hatched?
Chickens.
Chickens.
Correct. In comics, who does Bruce Banner traditionally transform into when angry?
The Hulk.
The Hulk.
Correct. What was the name of the first non-American yacht to win the America's Cup?
Pass.
Australia 2.
Which 90s UK pop group popularised the term girl power?
Spice Girls.
Correct. What bladed weapon is thought to derive its name from the French town of Bayonne?
A bayonet.
Bayonet.
Correct. On average, the nail on which finger grows the quickest?
Thumb.
The middle. A newsreader featured in TV's The Simpsons is Kent who?
Brockman.
Pass.
Kent Brockman. Which letter appears 3 times in the word hitchhike?
3. I.
H. In Greek mythology, who is the wing-footed messenger god?
Pass.
Hermes, yeah.
In what decade did Sydney's bridge climb open?
1980.
1990s. The Go Foundation was co-founded by former Sydney Swans captain Adam who?
Goods.
Goods. Which 80s UK band had hit the song That'd be Duran.
Yeah.
Rage, $8,000. What?
Still not getting going.
Even better public spaces.
The state government is spending
Europe for a little holiday. $24,000 to do it. During the break, chose blindly between two sets of questions. Set A will be for the challenger, set B for the chaser. As there are two of you in the hunt, you get a two-step head start. So, Hayden and Rachel, 2 minutes on the clock. Hands on buzzers,
Here we
team.
go.
Best of luck.
Got to improve.
Time starts. Now, in astronomy, the word Saturnian relates to which planet?
Saturn.
Saturn.
Correct. New York's Strawberry Fields is a memorial to which musician?
Beatles. John Lennon.
John Lennon.
Correct. Irma Gobb is the girlfriend of sitcom character Mr. Who?
Hayden.
Pass.
Bean. What is the capital city of Belarus?
Rachel.
Minsk.
Yeah.
The Socceroos home jerseys are predominantly what colour?
Yellow.
Yellow.
Correct. Which Asian country has the currency code CNY?
Rachel. China.
Correct.
Yeah.
Which 90s
Why-
US
oh,
president
yeah,
was
why?
a Democrat?
Bill Clinton.
Correct. In which European country did the Dada art movement begin?
Rachel. Russia.
Switzerland. In what nursery rhyme does a spider sit beside a tuppet?
Little Miss Muffet.
Hayden.
Little Miss Muppet.
Oh, Miss Muffet. Navigator Fred Noonan went missing alongside which aviatrix?
Amelia Earhart.
Rachel. Earhart.
Correct.
Ooh.
A hit single by Blue Oyster Cult is Don't Fear the What?
Hayden.
Pass.
Reaper. Which item of clothing is a portmanteau of shorts and skirt?
Rachel.
Good. Correct. What metal denotes the wire in Telstra's aging phone network?
Copper.
Hayden.
Copper. Correct. In Australia, Father's Day falls in which of the four seasons?
Hayden.
Spring.
Spring. Who directed the 2003 film Big Fish?
Hayden.
Eastwood.
Tim Burton. The word abacai is a plural form of what counting tool?
Abacus.
Hayden.
Abacus.
Correct. Which constellation appears on the Australian Labor Party logo?
Southern Cross.
Southern Cross.
Correct. Pictaboo was the original name for which photo sharing app?
Hayden.
Instagram.
Snapchat. Which French dessert consists of a tower of profiteroles?
Rachel. Brockenbush.
Correct. The element mendelevium was named after which chemist?
Rachel. Mendeleev.
Correct. Which homophone means both to pull a car and a foot's digit?
Rachel.
Toe.
Correct.
Yeah.
Which AFL finals immediately precede the preliminary finals? That'll be the semi. Oh, oops. Team, good effort. 15 steps you managed to put between yourselves and the shark.
Yeah, that's pretty good effort for two players. As a father, I'm a little offended you don't know when Father's Day is, but hey.
Final chase after these news headlines.
Andrew next, only on 7. The mother of a disabled girl and an 80-year-old man targeted in a terrifying home invasion. A thug found guilty of killing a respected heart surgeon who asked him to stop smoking. We reveal new details about the youngest man accused of plotting a shocking Melbourne terror attack. Incredible pictures as a man saves his girlfriend from an out-of-control car. See the mayhem that followed a forklift mishap. A warning to women about Botox treatments gone badly wrong. The dust storm that swallowed a town.
And the next burst of wild weather arrives tonight before a wintry end to the week. The chilly details at 6.
Thanks to the newsroom for that, and welcome back. Nice little tussle we have on our hands here. We have teacher Rachel, student Hayden, hoping to school the shark in the chase today. Sharky, it's a good score. They will need pushbacks, but I'm pretty confident they've got quite a good brain
Got
trust.
some good
I
answers
think so. I've
actually.
lost to 15 before, but I was having a bad day.
Okay, you good to go?
I'm ready.
Time for the final chase. Your time starts. Now, an Australian idiom for being very angry is to what chips?
Spit.
Spit.
Correct. The Sound of Silence was a hit song for Simon,
Simon and Garfunkel.
Correct. In the movie Cars, which red vehicle is number 95?
Volkswagen.
Lightning McQueen.
Correct. What is the capital city of Bahrain?
Doha.
Manama.
Correct. In which sport does South African Brian Habana play as a
Doha must be
winner?
Qatar. Cricket.
Rugby. Union.
Correct. Which
That's a bit
mathematical
tricky.
constant is celebrated on March 14th?
Pi.
Correct. In which Australian city is the British High Commission?
Canberra.
Correct. I and the Village is an iconic painting by artist Mark Who?
Chagall.
Correct. In a famous fairy tale, which tiny girl is found in a tulip?
Thumbelina.
Correct. Which actor married Prince Rainier of Monaco?
Grace Kelly.
Correct. The classic album by The Doors is Waiting for the What?
End.
Stop the clock.
I'm not sure. My first thought is maybe wins.
Sure, let's go with your first thought then.
And you know to do a
Wins.
self-titled
Waiting for
album.
the win.
LA Woman.
Waiting for the sun. Waiting for the sun. Yeah, there we go. 1:06 on the clock. 5 required. Right, new time restarts. Now, what Australian animal is used as the logo for Kangol hats?
Kangaroo.
Correct. What type of weapon is a flamberge?
A sword.
Correct. Which Australian capital city is named after a Scottish city?
Perth.
Correct. Beginning with D, what is the currency of Armenia?
Dram.
Correct. Which three-letter word means the opposite of wet?
Dry.
Dry.
Rachel, Hayden, I am terribly sorry. I'm going to have to take your $24,000, but it's been a delight to play with you both. Best of luck with your travel plans. Sharky, 42 seconds left on the clock.
Yes, look, currencies and capitals, pretty staple trivia, but bad luck, guys. I just wasn't having a bad day today.
He certainly was
Capital
not.
of Bahrain.
You guys both had a beauty. Thank you so
Thanks so
much.
much.
It's been a lovely team. It's been
Doha
a
must
really
be
nice
Qatar.
show to be a part of. Hope you've enjoyed it. Look forward to seeing you next time on the
Another
Chase
good day.
Tonight, her family's terror, armed thieves stormed their home pointing a gun at the mother's chest. Also, a man found guilty of fatally punching a surgeon who'd asked him to stop smoking. A father accused of sacrificing his baby girl as her Geelong mother is released from custody. Calls to let suspected terrorists travel overseas to fight. More delays on the Calder after a spectacular truck crash. And Matthew Guy promises to shut down the Richmond drug injecting room.
Live from our Melbourne headquarters, this is 7 News with Peter Mitchell.
Good evening. A mother's car has been stolen at gunpoint by a gang who smashed their way into her western suburbs home. Her elderly husband and disabled daughter were also in the house. Police have swooped quickly, arresting 2 suspects.
An accused home invader is arrested by police just 3 days after terrorising a Wyndham Vale mother
wonder
at
what he is.
gunpoint. Joy Menzel and husband Fritz were woken early Saturday morning.
I heard a big bomb.
Joy left their bedroom and was confronted by 3 men who used a sledgehammer from the victim's shed to smash a back window.
Oh my God, those 3 with firearms, with a machete, with the other one with a gun, the other one with a slash hammer.
One pointed his gun at her chest.
But I did not panic. I did not scream. He said to me, quick, quick, quick.
They fled in her Toyota Corolla with 2 others.
They pushed my car really everywhere.
As their 27-year-old daughter slept, Fritz was still in bed, oblivious to the horror just outside his door.
I said, Papa, oh, there's a 3 men. What? Police, police.
I went up, they were already gone.
Fritz believes it might have been different if he confronted the gang.
I protect my family, listen. I don't care bad if I get a bullet or not. My family is first. I fight.
Joy and Fritz had been ready for thugs with a weapon next to their bed just in case. But when Joy went to investigate the noise, she didn't grab it because she thought it was just a car crash out the front. 2 suspects were arrested and charged yesterday. An 18-year-old man from Melton and a 16-year-old Glen Roy boy.
Why you have to do this?
Paul Dowsley, 7 News.
A thug has been found guilty of killing a respected heart surgeon who had asked him to stop smoking in a hospital foyer. The attacker claimed he'd acted in self-defence, but the jury found it was a callous act of brutality.
Joseph Ismaili said he felt pressured when a surgeon asked him to stop smoking. After an argument, he punched the father of 2 in the head. Dr. Patrick Pritzwell-Stegman fell backwards and hit his head on the ground. As Ismaili made a run for it, the 41-year-old's colleagues ran to his aid. After a month of being on life support, he died. Ismaili was forced to hand himself in when his father recognised him on the news. During the 4-week trial, the jury was shown CCTV of the pair arguing. Mr. Pritzwell-Stegman was overheard saying, "You just spat in my face." And while the prosecution accepted that the doctor didn't back down from the argument, they didn't excuse the attack that was unleashed on the surgeon. The jury deliberated for 2.5 days before finding Ismaili guilty of manslaughter.